We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, man, I don't think we saw this coming at the beginning of the season. This guy's having some kind of bang-up rookie year. If he keeps this up, he's got a shot to win the AL Rookie of the Year. Rock-solid pitcher.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Sale has thrown north of 1,800 big league innings in his career, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than one base runner allowed per inning. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Comes in here right at 260. And even 20 home runs and 73 driven in.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose. Hit.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jose De Leon will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And, in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First, he rips a double. Then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And, guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 1 out and a runner on third. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start.
And late reactions, and they got him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. And that's through for a hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
And that's through, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Number 44.
Fouled off. Gurriel on second. Galvis is over at first with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Here's Mookie Betts, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nicholas Castellanos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. You're down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Leading off.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman,
Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Ortiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And this throw gets away from him.
The batter, number 2.
Yeah, when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B. Well, Dero, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Lucas Sims is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 59 on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Hit sharply on the ground. Galvis is there, and there's out number 2.
Now back. The pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. A base hit in his first trip. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and it bangs off the monster. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 0-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So here now is Jackie Bradley. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he's safe. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with a lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Robert Stevenson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 8 runs already in this inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And that is off the wall in right field. In to score, the runner from third. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Hits it high and deep out to center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Galvis, great stop. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Amir Garrett's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This pitch is popped up. Suarez is there. And that retires the side. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Devers has it, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another 0-2 home. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run there for Mookie. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they just continue to pour it on here. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. lifted in the air to center field. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Number 34.
Digging in and looking for more, David Ortiz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and it's off the green monster. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Not nearly in time. as he takes third easily. Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
3 runs already home here. This one's down to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-1. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... They nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. There to get it is Pedroia. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Casale. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. For the current campaign, Casale is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. So far this year against Southpaws, Casale averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. This is in the air to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Shot toward right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And he's in there safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he can't get there, and that'll plate both runners as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Hit hard, but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner breaks for third. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. So his remarkable season continues as the blowout continues.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding in, Andrew Benintendi, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 15.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joey Votto. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Hit back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter,
from the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can't waste getting
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
The catcher, Christian.
To third. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about how...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
A man at third with one away. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down out there.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. J.D. Martinez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double to drive in another run. This guy is a money run producer.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter, the shortstop, Vander.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. And there he goes towards second. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Now batting.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Andrew Benintendi just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Shortstop.
Freddie Galvis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Galvis behind 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Freddie Galvis is the second out in the 7th inning. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just...
And the run is in to score from second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Pedroia is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. This one's down to third. Reined in. And that's the second out. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Joey Votto. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Nick Castellanos now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So he got him swinging. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. So digging in now, David Ortiz. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The first baseman.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone!
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. And in case you missed it, he is already hit for the cycle. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw, and he is in there. Men on third with 2 down. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Yeah, man, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Digging in, Mookie Betts. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The center fielder.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. lifted in the air to straightaway center. Number 44 is there to put it away and finally put an end. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now back.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he's sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well. Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Phillip Ervin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he fouls this one off. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Cincinnati, good night.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and